Hey Third Eye Tribe, and welcome back to Third Eye Tarot. So in today's video we'll be diving into another one of the minor arcana cards in the deck of the tarot, and we'll be talking about the Ace of Cups. So the minor arcana cards in a tarot card reading are known to emphasize the daily events and behaviors and the choices that we make in our day-to-day lives. So the minor arcana cards are divided into 4 suits, and each suit contains 14 cards. So in today's video we'll be exploring the first card in the suit of the Cups of the tarot, and that is the Ace of Cups. So when the Ace of Cups card appears in a tarot card reading, it depicts the opening up of new opportunities in one's life. This card signifies a deep sensation of emotional contentment, and for some it can even signify the start of a new relationship or a deeper commitment with a partner. For those who are longing for a child or have been trying to conceive, this card is a really lucky omen and can be auspicious for actually conceiving at this time. So in the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, the Ace of Cups card shows a chalice that is overflowing from 5 sides in 5 separate streams. The card represents the subconscious mind, and the streams here represent our 5 senses and our emotional intuition. The hand that is holding the cup is emerging from the clouds, and this signifies to us the spiritual energy and influence of the divine power in this card. So under the hand and below the cup, there is a sea which is covered with lotus pads and various lotus flowers, which signifies the human spirit. And there is a dove floating above the cup, which symbolizes to us the divine love which moves from our subconscious to our conscious mind. So when the Ace of Cups card appears in a tarot card reading, it shows endless love and compassion in life and for life. This card is the true representation of spreading love and represents a time in your life in which you are open to connections, creative opportunities, and express joy to those around you. It signals a time in which you are likely to take up new projects or an art class, or you are likely to engage in some kind of hobby that brings you true joy. It is a card of happiness and contentment, and a time in which your self-esteem will be high and you'll be able to express yourself and your individuality as fully as you can. This card is also a sign to allow your talents to shine and to explore new opportunities and possibilities. It can also signify a new relationship or perhaps a friendship that becomes a love relationship. For others, this card can also signify a new love coming in or an offer of love in which someone will come up to you and confess their true feelings for you. And this card can also signify pregnancy, conception, or the birth of a new child. So if this card is pulled in the upright position for a love-related reading, it represents a new form of raw love coming your way and is at the blossoming stage of life. It is a signifier that immense romance is on its way for you, and you will end up meeting new people who will turn out to be really good for you. It is a time in which you will enjoy yourself in the newness of the relationship, and you will be full of joy and excitement. For others, it can also signify the birth of a baby shower, an engagement, a wedding, or perhaps the announcement of a pregnancy. If this card is pulled in the upright position for a career-related reading, it does signify that new opportunities are on their way for you, and it is one that you'll be truly successful in. This card is also a signifier of promotions and a time in your workplace in which you will be deeply appreciated and your creative juices will begin to flow. If this card is pulled in the upright position for a health-related reading, it does signify great strength and tenacity, and a time in which you will be feeling very energetic and possess a great deal of stamina to work out and achieve all your health-related goals. For those who are planning to have a baby, as mentioned before, this card can also signify the probability of pregnancy and great fertility. So now I want to talk a little bit more about the Ace of Cups card in the reverse position during a tarot card reading. So when this card is pulled in the reverse position during a tarot card reading, It can indicate for some a period of self-love. This card can signify that you've now reached a period in your life where you've decided to give all the love and abundance that you possess to yourself and not to offer it to the world at large. The more you'll be able to do this, the more in the flow of energy you will be. It can also show that you are greatly in sync with your intuitive side and your subconscious mind. But in the reverse position, for others, this card can also show that this is a period in which you are suppressing your deep emotions. It represents a time in which you may not want to express yourself fully, and you are experiencing some deep blockages internally and emotionally. It may represent a time in which you feel like you are not ready to share your feelings with the world, or you feel like you're not confident in yourself and your self-esteem. If this card is pulled in the reverse position for a love-related reading, it can symbolize a time in which you'll find it difficult to maintain a healthy relationship or face blockages in trying to find a new one. Your presumed feelings will hold you back from moving forward and will keep you back from starting a new relationship. For those who are already in committed partnerships, it can signify a time in which your unrealistic expectations of your partner will begin to deeply disappoint you. And perhaps you're letting your past mistakes cloud your consciousness and restrict your ability to shower your partner with great love and warmth. It symbolizes a time in which you are not opening up your heart fully, and a time in which you are very skeptical in terms of love matters. If this card is pulled in the reverse position for a career-related reading, it can signify a time in which you can face some deep dissatisfaction in your career, or perhaps not being successful in that promotion that you are working towards. For others, it also can symbolize a missed job opportunity if you have been searching for a job. If this card is pulled in the reverse position for a health-related reading, it can symbolize a time of high emotional imbalance. It can also represent a time of deep anxiety and stress, and a great deal of suppressed emotions that are bubbling to the surface and completely draining your energy. For others, this card can also symbolize a time in which you might be experiencing some fertility issues or a great difficulty in conceiving. And so that was all I have to say about the Ace of Cups tarot card. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you found the video very interesting and informative. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with some of your friends in the tarot community. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care and bye for now.